Hey, it's pasthisprime here. Welcome back to Anno 1800, where we are continuing our playthrough of the main story. We were in Imbessa. I think we're still here doing the Land of Lions. But the new DLC has come out, the New World Rising, I think it's called, and this has instantly popped up because I have enabled it. Yeah, I'm not sure whether I should have or not. Who knows? But region shaken up by new wave artisans. Upstarts repaint the new world in their own image. Impromptu cultural events and exhibitions present a passionate marriage of traditions old and new. The lost vibrancy of the Mesoans, something like that, pumps, whole, oh God, some of these words, through this new generation who crave any and all avenues to express themselves. Even radical visions of the way football should be played. Alright, let's just pause for a minute, gather ourselves. So we're going to continue with Imbessa. I'm hoping that we can delay that. I guess we'll find out. So you can now move multiple objects at once. Use the move tool and drag a rectangle around the objects you want to move. Objects that are moved to any other location will be destroyed. Cool. Have we changed sort of like the look and feel of things? Have we? That looks a little different. Okay, let's slow it down for a start so we can work out what we're doing. So what were we doing? So we were getting a grip. Pick up at Katima's Lighthouse water pump blueprints. We were going to do this banquet of implications. Okay, so this must be part of the new stuff that's set up. So there's no timer, so I'm hoping we can just leave it. We've got this one here. Let's... enter elder. What was happening with that one? Hang on, so you're doing that one. You're trading. Jesus, we've got a lot of stuff down here now. Yeah, seems to be some changes. Maybe that popped up at the last minute last time. I don't know. Okay, so we've got that. Jeez, we've got so many things. So these guys... hang on, are we sure we didn't already deliver that?
Schooner reporting.
Yeah, I don't know. That seems a bit... I guess we've got to stop talking and just do. So where's that going? That's going to Kitadushi and Atoni Trading. Alright, let's have a look. So, what do they want? 21 dried meat. Jesus, they're starting to ask for a lot, aren't they? And, oh, that's all my... that's pretty much all my tea. Okay. Oh, you buggers. Alright, so we will send you over here.
New orders.
Okay, we'll send you there.
Schooner
Right.
reporting.
So you... we're getting 5 and 5. You've got it. Okay, so we're basically ready to do both of those, but maybe we should focus on these two timed ones. Again, we are losing money. That's always the way we live in this world, or every world. Okay, let's go a
Ceasefire has ended.
little bit faster, and we will. Now, we don't probably need to do all of these optional ones, because some of these optional...
certainly help us survive, if you could allow it.
That's that one.
Yeah, cool. It seems we will be starvation safe for some time yet.
Okay, can you stop asking for stuff now,
Route
please?
plotted.
Some of these optional ones may just be generic, working in Imbessa type things. So we just need to be wary of that, because I don't know what's sort of optional as part of the main story or optional as just being in Imbessa. Setting up shop, a small trading
Masika.
post.
He's funny.
Wait, why have we got another person? Deliver to Waha.
Steersman.
What are we, just transporting women around the bloody world? Come on. What the heck?
Rest again. I used to walk farther than this on daily errands.
Jesus, you are so...
Yes, the way you've decorated.
Oh, come on.
Take the
What
rudder.
am I, a taxi?
They're lurching. Oh, tell it to stop.
You're on the ocean. What do you expect? Catch a plane if you don't like being seasick.
And he's a farmhand, you say?
So swift to learn from those who came before. Let us hope he proves grateful.
Okay, well, that's sort of unfortunate. We ended up picking something else up at the same time.
These were once barely paths, let alone roads. Back already? Returning already? What about the visit to Cousin Haji and Aunt Tabby and...
Okay. What? There's no animal figure there, so I don't know what the heck that was all about. But it looks like we at least finished that one. Right, so moving on. What do we got? Where? This one here.
Steersman.
Right, let's get that one going. Okay, so this is part of the story.
I have to think what's best for us.
Well, it's disappointing. Alright, I'll slow this down.
So, my trusted advisor returns.
Okay, so what does that mean? Nothing?
Take the rudder. Take the rudder.
Alright, we're just hammering through them
It
now.
seems recent events have moved.
Okay, approach Amber trading post with the white flag for parley.
Adjust the sail.
Take care you do not antagonize the princes further.
It's interesting because we've already got a peace mode with this person. See, it's a very long trip over to this one. You see, they're both long trips, aren't they? They are. So let's speed them up.
Just like me, they like to go gallivanting off. Could you help me find the goats before they eat Tabarim dry? Oh, wonderful.
Gotta find his goats. 1, 2, 3. They're nice and blue.
No, please.
Whoa.
I shall stay with the beasts. They will be restless without me anyway. I'm glad we can trust you to look out for us.
Ooh, okay, we got a wolf.
Our ancestors did not break their chains only to serve an illegitimate ruler.
Alright, we're just waiting. I mean, it could go faster, but I think it's almost there.
A competitor's island is under siege.
Ah, it's weekly.
So, Ketema sends a lackey. Prudent. Unexpected. Very well then. Welcome to Angarib, stranger. You would have our trust? Earn it then. Show us you are capable of understanding our land and people.
Okay. We're now at peace with Agrib. Agrib, whatever you say it. Explore Agrabah. Discover the unique ceramic stalls.
Ours may be a small nation, but there is beauty and glory aplenty here.
Okay. So that's the tapestry. I should just look for the giant exclamation mark. That is the learn about their military headquarters. We've seen the Princess Smuggler Fleet. Hardly time. Yep. And we're looking for the ceramic merchants. Okay.
You have seen the promises, the beauty of our land. Let us hear now what your master would say to us.
Angerb is vast and full of secrets. One would need a lifetime to grasp the soul behind each face and stone. I recommend that you take the time to understand us before we discuss a potential alliance with Katima.
Not even an orange tree to shelter under.
I knew you were going to pop up.
Come now, and don't dither. Is that really all there is to it? Pish! Better than roasting to a Cheltenham salt crisp. Time to saddle up. Very well, lead the way. A familiar face ought to put the king in a good disposition. Morning winds on the rise, eh? Ominous, ominous indeed.
I hope there's no timer. I recommend that you take the time to understand us before we discuss a potential alliance with Katima. Angerb, oh god, I can't say that word, is not a pirate faction waiting to be disarmed. We have a history, a heart. I believe I have come to understand your people, your city. Well, I don't think I have, but we can try and guess it. Tell us this, what was it that struck you most on Angerb? Was it the crafting district, or perhaps Master-at-Arms' wisdom, or yet? I saw many struggling to make ends meet and craftsmen lacking raw materials. The Master-at-Arms was learned, yes, but his troops are barely more than a phantom corps. Angerb has had to resort to piracy for so long that we rarely resort to crafting anything of our own. Why should we when it can be forcibly taken from passing ships? But the opening of the canal brought with it much warships from the old world. Though we do not fear battle, it is our duty to maintain Angerb in the meaning of Alasmus kings, a duty we cannot perform if our city is ruined and impoverished. The Emperor is willing to support your economy if you abandon piracy. The Emperor will grant you the might to challenge and outclass foreign fleets. Yeah, we'll try that. A fine offer, but Angerb never seals a covenant without a token of good faith. Bring us tangible proof of the Emperor's intentions. Show us he has the power to follow through. If he proves himself a just and trustworthy ruler, we will consider bending our knee to him. Sign the treaty with Angerb.
You are a guest on our land. If we are to trust you, you must first prove your goodwill.
Yeah. Okay, so there is no timer on that one. That is fine. So what we could do is work on this one if we want to.
Coordinates plotted.
Alright. I have too many flags.
Awaiting new horizons.
A competitor's island is under siege.
Oh, is he already running? Oh, God.
Providing chaperone.
Okay. That was probably not...
Commencing escort.
Yeah, that was a bit of a problem. I didn't realize he was already going to be going, but... Okay. Nothing like doing two different tasks at the same time. So we are there. We got one ship there. The other one's nowhere near it either. Well, I hope it's going to be okay. Because I'm nowhere near it. Well, it looks like it's made it without my help.
Atto Blake. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Sir Archibald will do, my good man. Your Emperor will be expecting me.
I am Binyam, Sir Blake, emissary for His Imperial Majesty and tasked with counseling him on this delicate matter.
A competitor's island is under siege.
Right. So, we can do a...
See then what business brings Sir Blake to Embessa. Come, your presence will be invaluable.
I don't know if we've got enough supplies for that, do we?
We assist however we may.
Now, even if I was to do that...
Steersman.
I'm going to bring the clipper here. Okay, you're still going over there to escort. That's fine. You're just going to stay there. We might take the white... Well, we will. We'll take this white flag off this, put it on the clipper. All right. Well, we work on this one. Banquet of Implications, invitation. Sir Archibald, perhaps you could introduce us, Empire to Empire. This is Sir Archibald Blake, the Queen's ambassador. This is Sir Archibald Blake, a man of culture and decency. This is old Archie Blake, my best friend. I guess I'm going to go the top one.
A competitor's island is under siege.
I come to you in person, since Her Majesty's letters do not seem to be reaching you. They contain, should you not already be aware, copies of a protectorate agreement requiring your swift signature. Such an agreement would guarantee Embessa's protection against envious forces in the region and leave your people's future in the safe hands of the Queen. And offer any judicious tributary to the crown would be delighted with. Protection, you mean to make Embessa a vassal? Queen is indeed powerful. It's an offer worth your consideration. Remain silent and let Binnam speak. I'm going to remain silent. Kirby Binnam. Bridging the divide between our two peoples has always been my dream, as well as that of Janahoy Katima, but not like this. Embessa will not be subordinated. She is an empire in her own right, and the equal of any other. What say you to an imperial alliance between Katima and your queen, for example? Emperor Katima, Imperial Inbessa does not need what you call protection, but a fair alliance, toe to toe, equal to equal. That I would be ready to discuss. Sir Archibald, I believe it would be right to agree to such an alliance. An alliance? Preposterous. She is not my queen. She is the queen, our queen. Why am I even here if you're going to behave like a pair of parachole stick-in-the-muds? Now, if you don't mind, I shall take my leave, as these farcical negotiations are over.
Outrageous! Arrogant! How dare he think himself an equal to Her Majesty, pompous little kinglet! Of all the useless... Oh, why did I ever agree to come back to these wretched shores? It's pointless.
A distemperate man if I ever saw one. And you say he's usually amicable.
Ready for a challenge.
Yeah, well, that went
I
well.
hold no ill will towards Sir Blake. It takes time to accustom oneself to new surroundings. Bring him food, and he may yet soften.
Deliver to Blake in Bessa Harbour 2 tons of seafood stew. I don't have seafood stew. What the hell? Okay. Do we have what they want? Alright, it's 21 of that. You want indigo dye. Oh, as in just indigo itself. You want 28 linen. Wait, oh fuck. That's not what I meant to do.
We ought to share tea more often.
Since
Okay.
you have had time to reconnoiter, I wonder if you couldn't help me with some blanks on our survey maps.
Okay, we're popping up too many things now. 21 indigo dye. So that's just the actual plant itself. So if I take that...
You reached a new milestone.
over here... Oh, okay.
Take the rudder.
Alright, so we'll get you to go over there and get the indigo. So, actually the indigo's building up over here, isn't it? Let's look at our trade route in Bessa. This one here, I think we could go up. So that's load, right? So let's load 15. Let's unload 15. Let's accept that. Okay, what is seafood stew? Oh, there's seafood stew. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, that's going to take some effort by the look of it. You
Much to do in Imbesa still, but such a wide world to learn from. Perhaps you could gather expert opinions in your travels for my project.
Hmm.
Not too many
Perhaps.
changes, I hope.
Ceasefire has ended.
Okay, hang on. Pause that for a second. Let's look at our diplomacy here. Okay, we have a ceasefire with him.
How could I possibly refuse?
Call that a storm? Why, it was nothing at all. No deal, dog.
Okay. She's lost a lot of respect for us, but, well, unfortunately it happens.
Just say the word.
Alright. Let's get our ship. Yeah, they're piling them in now. Okay, what are we looking for? 21. So we've got 21, 28, 21.
Unfurl the sail.
Oh, this is an interesting map. What's the...
I still don't trust you.
What the heck is this? Ornaments can now be found in their very own menu. Browse it by clicking here. Well, I can't do that here. Oh, well, that's good. I like that. It was a bit of a mess with them all over the place. Oh, that's... yeah, okay, that's heaps better. Now you can just quickly go to your ornaments. Bang, you're done. Why are we over here? I don't know what this means. Is that like somebody's attacking this island, or... like, is that only when it...
Silver linings? Why not honeyed linings?
Okay, you don't have a musician. You would like it.
A new commission?
Oh, you're just the trade ship. That's fine. I don't know what he wants over here. Oh my god.
A competitor's island withstood an attack.
These AIs are so far ahead of me. They've got bloody flying craft, tons of islands. Me, here I am just sitting here plodding along with my normal stuff. But then again, I'm spending a lot of time doing story. I'm not really focusing on just developing things. So It's pretty understandable, I guess. So there was mention in the comments about the new world to do some of the stuff. You need an influence of 66. Again, that was from John, who's commented a lot for Anno, which has been great. I have 20. So
you returned to Angareb. We doubted you, but you helped us nonetheless. For this, you may now learn more of our secrets.
Great. Discover what lies below the covered market.
A competitor's island
Slow it
withstood
down.
an attack.
Oh, God. Do we click or do I just remove the canopies? Was I supposed to do something?
We have need to deliver hand-carved ceramics to Wahadesha. None of our ships are available.
Find a crate of ceramics in the covered market. A crate of, okay, ceramics.
Ha! That's barely a cup. Come, I'll show you what a raw sounds like.
Yeah, I figured that was not going to be it.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Oh, these bloody games of finding things again. Is it that? No. Well, I would have said that was a crate. Okay, that's really annoying. Beautiful ceramics painted.
But cower before the walls of Angareb.
What do you asked me to do? Move one of your ships to the requested location. You can find it by clicking on the quest. Once your ship is near the request, accept the cargo. If you don't have enough cargo, objective, find a crate of ceramics in the covered market. Ah? I can't find a crate. what I thought was the crate was not the crate. No. I thought it would be this. Alright, do I have to change camera view, something like that?
But you can climb up to the first fire room of the pharaohs and...
You son of a... It was that. Change the camera.
If you could...
Pick up
Here
the
it is.
crate.
Please, hurry, or they will be too dry for the monks to carve the inlays.
Steersman,
Okay, we're going to deliver that to there. How far away is that?
Your assistance to Angareb is testament to a noble heart. Beware that they do not use you against me, however.
Journey to the frontier. Mapping in Bessa. Sail to Blake in Bessa's harbour. We're going to have to do something about that, but I don't know. How many optional things are we going to get? Am I going to get annoyed by these optionals? And what the hell does he want? Fulfill all artisan needs in the old world and then upgrade any fully occupied artisan residence to engineers. Ah, okay, that's an old world thing. Why does he want that? Yeah, so he wants seafood stew. We haven't even got anywhere near that.
Last bird's crest is red. Weather will be fine.
So they're pretty happy. It's funny, they didn't move the ornaments, though, here. You would have thought consistency between the worlds would have been a good idea. Okay, so we don't have any elders.
So I paint faces and masks on what I can find to show them to my sister.
So we're going to have to develop the lobster island, which is over here. Now, it doesn't have chili. There's a teff mill. So at a minimum here, we need to do some lobsters. I don't have any wood. Yeah, we got nothing over here. So, I mean, we're going to have to do some basics first. And to do that... do you not need wood for that? Well, you may not need it for that, but...
Does this land belong to your queen? Or may I?
Oh, God, I pressed the wrong thing again. Where are you? Hang on, where are we now? We are in the... Oh, God, I can never work out where we are. We're in the old world. She's over there.
My bannermen tread new soil.
Yeah, they just take everything. They just take
competitor
everything.
raised a settlement.
See, we technically have no workers, but it thinks it's planting. Okay, so we're waiting for that to happen. Okay, so what we should do...
Awaiting new horizons.
No, not you. You. Let's get you to grab... We'll grab a fair bit of wood.
We are good staying once more, and in need of your generosity.
On our way.
Is he going to do this forever? Are they never going to be self-sufficient and they're going to do this forever? What happens if I ignore them?
Steersman.
Actually, it's getting a bit rich.
Sputterpolka.
You're not offering anything. Well, that's stingy. Lanterns. Well, you've definitely got hibiscus tea over here.
Oh, don't startle me like that.
Well, he's got the meat. Yeah. Come over here.
Plotted.
Looks like you are almost done.
Ah, yes. We were expecting these. The note said to ask.
Hang on. So you gave us something back.
Route plotted.
Okay, now we're just doing deliveries again. So that indicates it's part of the main story, though. Let's just see. Nobody's selling that stew?
Perhaps you had forgotten?
No, I didn't. Just got a lot on my mind, mate. A lot on my mind.
The Emperor and Empress also wish that I join you in strange lands.
Oh, good for them. Okay, so I can't buy some of the stuff.
Ready for assignment.
So we want some hibiscus tea. Oh, it's the wrong bloody island. Which was the island? No. It was obviously this one, right? Where's the, where is it? Oh, it's over here.
Take the rudder.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll do that.
The priests were expecting their gab earlier, but it'll do. Thank you kindly.
So, hang on. Is that this one?
Unfurl the sail.
Okay, let's get rid of all the wood. We're going to put a market.
Ceasefire has ended.
Which ceasefire was that? No, not mine. Okay. We're going to have to sort of build this up over time because we obviously want to get lobsters going. You need mud bricks for that. But we're going to want a bit. No. You have to put it like that. Right. Okay, so, where are we up to?
New orders?
Okay, we need to go back and get some mud bricks. We are making them, aren't we?
A marriage of earth and heaven.
Alliance. No.
Resentment.
Well, that is unfortunate. Yeah, we need some mud bricks here. Okay. Right, so we'll send our ship across. Now, this island here has the chilies and the teff. So there's no reason why we couldn't do these. We're not producing any at the moment, are we? No, we've got teff. That requires fertility. Now, I am tempted to move this clay. Because that's... Yeah, I mean, otherwise we could do the water here. Just if I did the water here, we could make some fertility around this way. I'm not sure. And what's that? Clay, tobacco. Okay, that's going to take a bit of work. Alright. Well, we're going to have to call it there for this video because we have gone over, as we always do. So if you like the channel and you want to support it further, check the description below. There's a link to a Patreon site and a link to a virtual coffee site. If you like the video, give a thumbs up. If you didn't, give a thumbs down. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing. Really helps the channel out immensely, and I really do appreciate the support. Most importantly, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of the game, how we're playing, any tips, advice, that sort of stuff. Let me know if I'm doing too many of the optional things and should just focus on the main story, you know, because I can't tell what's optional for a story mode or it's just ongoing. They're just always going to be there. So let me know your thoughts, opinions, all that sort of stuff. And yeah, I read all the comments.
See that kind of heart.
And answer every comment that warrants an answer as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.